Hey everybody, Ben here with I Am Fuse, and welcome back to FuseFlix. And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to answer a question that is on the minds of many individuals who are trying to earn money online. And the question is, what is the best way to make money online? And the answer is very simple: to create a money-making website. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Actually, we're going to answer this very question from a real high-level technical perspective. So the way to create a money-making website is by following 4 simple steps. And we're going to start off with number 1. And number 1, you may have guessed, is keyword research. Wrong. Actually, keywords are very, very important. However, we're going to take a different approach with this particular video. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to talk about our hobbies, or our passions, or our interests. So what is it that drives you? What is it that you find yourself thinking about daily on a consistent basis? What are those things that you find yourself daydreaming about or just constantly thinking about? Those are actually passions that you have. And developing a website based around these passions is a very, very interesting concept, because when you go to write content for this particular site, the content is going to be very, very interesting. It's going to be very epic, and it's going to be easy for you to write content because you are passionate about this particular subject or area. So we're going to take this approach a little bit differently than your typical first do keyword research. We're going to think about and brainstorm about your hobbies, passions, or interests. Now, once you determine what these hobbies or passions or interests are, then we're going to derive our keyword. For instance, I love acoustic guitars. Acoustic guitars are just awesome. I love to listen to the acoustic guitar being played. I love to look at them. I even, believe it or not, can strum a couple chords. But bottom line, at the end of the day, I just have a real passion for acoustic guitars. And unfortunately, I don't have a website for acoustic guitars at this point in time, but it may be something I might start in the future. But I certainly love acoustic guitars, and this would be a perfect idea to generate a website. Maybe I could do a website surrounding a particular brand of guitars that I like, or maybe doing acoustic guitar reviews, or maybe reviewing acoustic guitar artists. There's a wide variety of topics I could write about and create a niche site surrounding acoustic guitars. And I mean, obviously, acoustic guitar, it's an object that can be purchased. It's a product, and so it's something that certainly can be marketed. Okay, now step 2 is creating your website. And the website does not need to be difficult to create, but 2 important items concerning your website is having relevant content, and number 2, providing helpful information. This is what's going to help drive traffic to your website, and specifically it's targeted traffic that we're looking for here. And lastly, we want to create a nice looking website. Once people get there, they're going to judge your website on its appearance. If they like the appearance, then it will take them a step further into actually looking at your content. And if your content's good, they're going to stay and remain there. And that's the idea. And the objective here is we want to keep people on your website. And at the end of the day, obviously, we want them to click a link or click that banner or that AdSense ad to generate revenue. But the idea here is to create intriguing, epic content on your website and have a really sharp-looking website that people are attracted to. You'll actually have a lot of return visitors, and for the new visitors that arrive, they're going to see a really awesome website and want to stay on there, and the bounce rate will be low. All right, so step number 3 is the obvious. It's monetization. And I mean, at the end of the day, we're creating these sites to make money. Aside from creating your awesome content and your awesome looking website, you need to determine how you're going to monetize. Are you going to use AdSense? How about Amazon? Maybe you've found a ClickBank product that you can surround your website around. The idea here is to adapt a monetization strategy to your website. And lastly, this is the big one, and that is we need to drive traffic to your website so that those ads and those banners get clicked on to generate the actual revenue. And so you've got a couple different strategies here. You've got organic traffic, which is your Google traffic, and then you've got highly targeted traffic, which involves you participating in an online forum or maybe commenting on various blogs. The idea with this particular niche site is to actually make it into an authority site, and you become an expert in this area or subject that you've chosen as your passion, and before long you're going to become an expert and authority in this particular niche and area. You're going to eventually just drive a ton of traffic to your website. And that's aside from the Google organic traffic, which we also teach about in our IMFuse video training series. All right, so just to recap here, step number 1 is finding your passion, hobby, or interest and generating a keyword based on that particular hobby, interest, or passion. And again, I'm going to go back to my example here of the acoustic guitar. And yes, I am going to draw my little acoustic guitar. Very cool. And once we determine this particular keyword that we're going to surround our website around, we need to do just that. We need to generate or create a website. And once we create our website, we need to fill our website with intriguing, epic, awesome content that people will just love. And obviously we want to make it helpful, answer any questions if possible. And step 3 is monetizing your website. You can use various things like Google AdSense or ClickBank or Amazon, whichever method you choose. I would recommend maybe only choosing one or two methods. Do not fill your website with 5 or 6 methods. And lastly, we want to drive traffic to the website to generate the income. And this is just going to be a cycled process. Each post or page that you add to your website, hopefully you could have a potential ad that you could generate income from. And the best part about this whole process is you're building a website around a passion and something that you love to talk about. And therefore, it's just going to set you up for success because you're going to be able to create that epic, awesome, helpful, interesting content on your website that people are searching for. And you're going to build that authority, and before long, you will become an expert in that area. It could even set you up on a platform to actually launch a product or an ebook. So these are just a couple of steps that could lead you into creating that authority niche site. And we do provide training on our website, www.imfuse.com. We do have a video training series with over 10 hours of online training, plus we provide you with a ton of resources, and we've got a private member forum with members that have questions, probably similar questions to what you have. And so it's just a great place for community. So I encourage you to visit our website. You can sign up today for $1 for 3 days. That's right, $1 for 3 days. And we look forward to seeing you on our website. So thanks for watching this edition of FuseFlix.